Hello everybody, I am DarkRubberNeck and welcome to another vlog. Now, why am I doing another vlog? It's always why, isn't it? A simple fact is that my NBN is due on the 24th. I told you that it was due very soon and that the net was, not exactly very happy with me. But the net is really not happy with me. Like, the net slowed down a bit, it keeps turning off, lots of problems. However, even at one time, I'm pushing my luck with some of these files, they're taking longer than they should be, and I'm struggling to meet my usual daily deadline. So I'll pull out my phone and use all my data credit to go and get myself ahead a couple of episodes. I got myself ahead. One file went up to 50%, before I finally ran out of data. And then, I'm like, okay, now that it's switched back over onto the internet, it should only take a couple hours left, everything should be fine, except at that moment, nothing was fine, because suddenly I had a severe drop in the internet. I mean, severe. It was technically on, technically would be the best term for it, because that 50% that should have taken a couple hours to do, took a couple days to do. It was crazy. I barely struggled to get everything on time again. Like, yeah, I'm going to use my phone to get myself ahead. Instead, that phone event just barely saved me from getting behind. It's like, oh, come on, how unfair is that? I thought I was being smart by getting ahead. Oh, well, I guess I was just lucky to have used my phone at the time. Otherwise, I would have been in deep crap. Now, I wanted to explain why I haven't been drawing thumbnails for my videos for like the last 6 months. The simple fact is, when I was drawing my thumbnails, during my spare time, I'd go sit down in the lounge, watch some TV, watch some news, sit with my mum, watch some videos, and I'd grab out my Surface Pro as the first generation and I'd draw on it, I'd spend an hour or two there with mum and I'd just draw my thumbnails while watching TV with her. Except my Surface Pro died. Well, not really died. I mean, technically it's still working. It's more that the actual screen itself, the touch screen that also works as a tablet, died-ish. And basically it's pretty much unusable as a tablet anymore. So the other day when I did the new Zelda thumbnail, that was actually me basically spending 3 times longer to draw the image, because the tablet itself technically works. It's just like when you touch it about every 10 seconds, the tablet spazzes out and thinks you've clicked somewhere else, which generally means it's pretty much useless because you get lines all over the screen. But if you're like extremely patient and willing to take way longer and keep undoing it when it goes spastic and keep a close eye on it, basically you can still use it for a thumbnail. It just takes way longer. So yeah, I was like, I haven't really done thumbnails because I haven't really had a decent tablet available. At the same time, I got the thumbnail done recently because I really wanted to get Zelda done, and I was willing to sit there for way longer than I should have just to get it done. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. What else? Oh, speaking of Zelda, what do you guys think of it? I am loving it in the Switch. I mean, yes, the Switch has problems. It's like, I would admit to that, it's a bit hard not to notice certain problems. But at the same time, the ability to just pick up your actual homegrown console and take it wherever you go and play awesome bloody AAA games like Zelda. Unfortunately, I won't be doing all my Zelda on this channel though, because, well, after my last lot of videos, I'm like, this is taking so long. It's like, every time I get off the game, I just want to, sit down and play it. It's like, I didn't want to play it without recording it. So I'd be doing other stuff, finding other stuff to do while I can't record. I mean, yeah, sure, I want to sit down and record, but at the time, normally I had other stuff to do. It's complicated. The point is, wait, no, it's not complicated. Generally, the times when I want to play Zelda, my mum's asleep, so I don't want to wake her up with recording. What am I thinking? Absent-minded for a second there. Basically, yeah, I want to play Zelda, but my mum's asleep, so it's like, the other day I'm like, this game is like, not many people watching. Yes, you got a couple people watching it, but not many people watching it. And whenever I see it on YouTube, I see like 2 to 3 hour videos. I'm like, how am I supposed to do that? My internet can't keep up with that. I was like, then I decided, you know, screw it, I'll play it, I'll give it a try to see exactly how big the game is. You know, in my spare time I created another game. Holy shit, is that game big. There's no fucking way I'm going to be able to do it in half an hour videos daily. It won't take a year to get the game done, it'll take 2 years to get the game done. The only way I could possibly handle it is with the freaking NBN. You know, then I could get 2 to 3 hour videos or live stream. But unfortunately, the NBN is still weeks away, and I don't have the patience for ignoring Zelda. I really want to play Zelda, so I'm like, okay, you got out of the plateau, and that's that, you know, give it a rest, no more recording Zelda, because, you know, it's just too damn big for my current internet, and you don't have the patience to wait for your newer internet. It just reminds me, even though it says that the newer internet is on the 24th, I don't know exactly when I'll actually get it, because even though I pre-ordered it, signed up for it, it's actually said that it could take a couple days from date of activation, or it could take a month depending on the actual quality of the actual copper line in the house, because, you know, it's got fiber to a node that's like 200 meters away, and then it's like a super fast copper connection to the house, which is really sucky. Still, it's able to get, you know, 100 megabits down and 40 megabits up, so, you know, that's not that much of a problem so long as I'm able to get that sort of speed. Basically, yeah, they said if the copper in the ground is crappy, I have to wait at least another month for them to get the copper done. It's like, oh crap. Let's just hope that since that I got ADSL2 working fine, that means I don't have to worry about the copper being replaced. Now, one thing I am looking forward to with, like, the NBN is because I have been wanting to play 7 Days to Die. If anyone's watched 7 Days to Die, you know I enjoy 7 Days to Die. I've actually played quite a bit of it in my spare time, but at the time I was like, you know what? I hear that the new patch is going to be out soon. I'll record it when the new patch is out, so that way, you know, because I've seen tons and tons of new stuff for the new patch, which makes it almost like a completely different experience. So at the time I thought it was supposed to only be, you know, a couple weeks till the patch. Instead it's been, what, a couple months since I decided to wait for the patch. Luckily, from what I understand, it's now a couple weeks away, which is, you know, perfect timing for the NBN. You know, the NBN should be about a week or two before the new 7 Days to Die patch, and I'm really looking forward to it. Automated gun turrets, giant behemoths, electrical systems, so much new stuff. 7 Days to Die is so much fun. I plan to order myself a 1080 Ti soon. I thought it was a choice between Founder or after the third party card. I'm like, you know what? I'll go third party. If I'm gonna spend a freaking shit ton on a card, I may as well spend a couple $100 more to get a nice overclock and a better temperature. The reason why I say I want to get the 1080 Ti is because I have been wanting to play Subnautica also, but, well, Subnautica is okay with the 970, but at the same time I've also been wanting to do a bit of the VR Subnautica, but as you all saw with my VR Subnautica video, my 970 struggles with that. So with a 1080 Ti, I shouldn't have any problems with Subnautica. I should be able to crank the graphics right up and everything's gonna be so good. Another thing about the NBN coming is that, well, live streaming. But I think I've mentioned that tons of times. I want to live stream for you guys, and I've actually seen a couple comments from you guys here and there saying, can't wait till you can live stream and stuff like that. You know, it's like, I even have someone, one of you guys is on my Steam friend list, and it's like, while I was doing a recording, he tried to come on to watch what I was doing, but yeah, that didn't work out because like I said, my internet's not capable of doing much of anything at the moment. So, you know, live streaming will be able to be possible soon, and that will be awesome. I'll live stream on YouTube because I don't know how to live stream, so this is going to be all confusing. I may as well start with YouTube because that's what I'm on at the moment, and if I decide to use Twitch later, then I'll use Twitch later. But for now, it's all YouTube. Can't really think of what else to say. I think I've said pretty much everything I want to say. Just that, you know, this video was a vlog because my net is being a bitch at the moment. Hopefully it'll be fine tomorrow. Hopefully. Maybe. You never know. Oh, I'm terrified that one of these days I'm going to have a nice, decent file to upload. Everything's going great. I go to sleep. Only to find out that the net died shortly after I went to bed, and thus I've lost out on 8 hours worth of upload, and that's way behind, and you guys are gonna miss out and stuff like that. It's like, oh, come on, net, stop being mean to me. Just be nice, please. Anyway, if you guys enjoy my videos or want to recommend something for me to play, leave a comment down below or hit the like and subscribe button. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Bye.
100 years.
Is that all?
The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
The fuck is that Ganon? He's stronger than he used to be, ain't he?